With climate change expected to increase precipitation in areas that already have high precipitation rates and its contribution to heightened sea levels, U.S. states along the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf Coast have a high chance of seeing an increase in extreme floods. Not only do models predict an increase in the severity of hurricanes that create flooding, but they also predict an increase in the extent and frequency of these coastal storms. However, these predictions are based upon the assumption that current storm characteristics do not change in the future. This expected increase in extreme flooding is due to the projected increase in hurricanes formed over the Atlantic Ocean. With the Atlantic Ocean spanning over nearly 20% of the surface of the Earth, the effects of this projected increase in hurricanes could be devastating to U.S. states' coastal communities along the Gulf Coast. This will have effects on these vulnerable states' infrastructure, agriculture, economy, and population. The factors that are expected to determine whether the frequency of extreme hurricanes will rise are if the frequency and intensity of tropical cyclone storms increases. Unfortunately, it is hard to predict the pattern and intensity changes in these tropical cyclones that form in the Atlantic Ocean. However, these U.S. Gulf Coast states like Louisiana and Texas have been hit hard with extreme hurricanes within the last 20 years. When Hurricane Harvey hit Texas and Louisiana in 2017, extreme flooding caused the loss of 100 lives and over $100 billion in damage. Louisiana had been more prepared due to the recent uptick in extreme hurricanes they have experienced within the last 25 years, but Texas was largely unprepared and therefore more vulnerable to flooding. These extreme weather events should be seen as a warning for U.S. coastal regions along the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf Coast to invest in better infrastructure and create and expand policies that work to decrease emissions that contribute to climate change.